Hello and welcome to today's MindSoulful moment. Hi, I'm your host. I'm Brooke-Sidney. I'm your MindSoulful mentor, your self-love advocate, and your inner voice and soul story coach. And today I'm talking all about the value of clarity and why so many of us actually underrate it. So, a little bit about me, you guys. I am a MindSoulful mentor. And what exactly does that mean? It means that I help bring mindfulness, which is traditionally something that we keep in our headspace, all the way down into our heart and into our soul, really allowing us to live it full out so that we can improve self love and self worth, as well as love the lives we are presently living, not waiting for some far off place. No dig, no shade, but we can actually love the lives that we are living at this exact moment. All it does is take some mindfulness, being able to hear our inner voice, clarity, which is often underrated in what I'm talking about today, as well as gratitude and a couple of other amazing tools, which I teach about. So if you're interested in working with me, definitely contact me. All my information is below. So I would love to chat about it. But today I really wanted to talk about the value of clarity, or why in fact most of us actually underrate clarity. In our society, I think especially, we are being told kind of what to think and what to believe. Success definitely has a particular look, it has a particular lifestyle, even body type, right? I would say even up until maybe a couple of years ago, even having like this perfect like hourglass shape that's a size 2, that has been, I guess, evolving over time versus now, women can come in all different shapes and sizes, little butt here, whatever. But largely speaking, we do have an idea of what success both looks like in terms of money, in terms of lifestyle, and in terms of outer appearance. And so many of us have received these messages at no fault of our own, when we were children, or as we continue to progress throughout society, right? As we started going through school, there were benchmarks in terms of what a successful life should look like. Maybe it is educational, maybe it's having that particular job. Maybe it is even having like the particular degrees or letters behind your name. I know that I'm a lawyer, right? I also have my master's degree in journalism and so forth. And definitely I grew up in a family where the letters beside or behind your name, they actually mattered. Like becoming a lawyer, getting your master's degree was very important. And I think oftentimes, I know I'm not the only one, especially to these type A driven women that I am speaking to. We are go-getters, and sometimes that go-getting nature was a lot of it was actually environmentally driven, right? Socially driven, being put in certain circumstances where we're surrounded by people that are defining success that way. So what ends up happening for so many of us is that we get to the point, right? We accomplish said goals that were probably not ours to begin with, and then we look up and we wonder, well, why are we feeling overwhelmed, stressed out, discontented, right? Unfulfilled, asking ourselves, now the freak what? Or we're balancing 20 million things: kids, job, partner, getting ourselves in shape, especially, as we're getting older. All of these different things are coming to a head, right? And then we're like, but what's bringing me joy? What's bringing me fulfillment? How am I showing up authentically? Am I being spiritually nourished? Are my relationships speaking to who I am? Are they growing me? Are they helping me? Am I doing the right work? So many of us are we're making up in our 30s and 40s and realizing, we've got the quote unquote things that we thought we wanted, and they're actually not what we want at all. And we're having to either numb out, which a lot of us are doing, or we are having to do the deep soul work. to gain access to our inner voice, our intuition, to be able to connect with God, spirit, whatever that means to you, to be able to figure out what exactly was I put here on the planet to do and what is going to make me deeply happy and fulfilled. And I think the sooner that we do that, the better. So if you aren't sitting around right now, it is December 10th. If you aren't sitting around in December and doing some sort of taking stock of your life right now, figuring out if 2018 brought you closer or further away than where you want it to be, because folks, there's no neutral. You're either going forward or you're going backwards, right? And so are those steps that you're taking, did that put you closer to being more present and alive and loving your life right now, or did it just take you somewhere else, right? And for many people today that are hearing this message, this might be confirmation for them that they need greater clarity, that they need to approach 2019 in a whole new way, that they're not just going to pick up their goals from last year and the ones they didn't complete and plant them into 2019. No, they are going to do some deeper work. And if you're hearing this message, that is likely you. There's a part of you that knows that you want more freedom, you want more ease, you want greater fulfillment and contentment with where you are now, but the courage to move forward in the things that are like fueling your heart and your spirit, right? So if that is you and you're looking for a new way, then I can help. That is actually what I do for my clients. I not only provide them clarity, but I'm able to bring light where there is darkness. I'm able to speak life into places that may have been dead, both on the external, like dead on the outside, but also dead on the inside. And I'm able to provide that level of truth where maybe we haven't been telling ourselves that truth, right? And I don't do that in a harsh or kind of convicting sort of way. It's done with love. It's done with warmth. It's done with compassion. It's done with the spirit of, hey, I have been there. I've been down this journey. I know the stops. I know the curveballs. I know the blocks. I know the different mindset beliefs that we need in order to continue to go forward. I've been where you are, right? And now, fueled by spirit, I'm able to not only help myself, right? Because I wouldn't, I'd be wary of taking advice or working with someone who hasn't been where you are. So I've been there, and then spirit is not only helping me, but helping other people who are ready to gain more clarity in their life and to make 2019 an amazing year, right? An amazing year. So if you are waiting for confirmation, this is your confirmation that you want to do your review and reflection period differently, right? So normally I charge $222. I love angel numbers. So I charge $222 a session for 55 minutes to really go through, help you reflect and review on 2018, and then dig deep, ask those deep and powerful soul questions so that we can get you to where you want to be, your heart's desire, what God put you to do, moving you in that direction for 2019. If that is speaking to you, if that is calling to you, then don't wait. Sign up today. I have a few sessions, but when Spirit talks, I listen, and I was personally told, directed, this needs to be what you're offering to your clients right now so that they can all have an abundant and blessed year in 2019, so we can stop repeating our past, right? And bring greater clarity to what we're here to do. So with that, don't let clarity be underrated for you in 2018 and as you move into 2019, and get the help that you need. You don't have to go at this alone. Get the help that you need. So definitely check me out, Brooke-Sidney.com. All the information is below, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.